Hey guys, just coming to you today in regards to obviously the crisis that we're all facing in terms of the algae bloom. First off, number one, safety is for our athletes, and we take that very serious. That is our number one rule when we ever put on an event. Your safety is our number one priority. So that is the first thing I'll say. Secondly, we are coming to you to get community buy-in. So triathlon is a complex sport. We have 3 disciplines. There's always contingencies if a discipline can no longer take place. So there are contingencies in place for swims being cancelled, i.e. if there was a shark, if there was bad conditions with swell, waves, all of that sort of stuff. So there's always contingency plans, okay? When obviously I've had lots and lots of communication with you guys in the community asking me questions about, do I know what's happening? And I'm going to say no. We know as much as you guys, from an event organiser to the public, around what the government and SA Health have been putting out there. We do keep in regular contacts with them, as well as Surf Life Saving South Australia, and obviously with Triathlon South Australia, around what's the latest, where can we go, what's the plans, and everything like that. So we don't know anything more than what you guys know in terms of what we're dealing with at this point of time, other than we are keen to still put on races for you in the community, but we do need your buy-in, okay? Obviously, this is a tough time. This is probably going to be worse for the sport than COVID, I'm going to say, because obviously it's an impact that affects actually running an event rather than everyone just needs to come to a standstill. So I am basically coming to you today to say that Pushing Limits Events does not know what the future holds. We don't know what this season looks like. We do know that we do have an event planned for November 9th at Moana, and then December 14th at Moana so far. Those events do have entries, but again, guys, with our contingencies in place, it doesn't change the expenditure of an event. So traffic management, first aid, all the necessary things that you need to run an event does not change, unfortunately. But we are putting safety first. We are keeping in touch with SA Health and government to make the best decision for you guys. We do want to run an event, and we do want to keep the running of events in South Australia. But unfortunately, if we do not get the local buy-in and the event registrations, we can no longer put on events for you this season. But if we do not make that, if we do make that decision that we're not going to be putting on events for this season, we don't know long-term what that future looks like for Pushing Limits events. We may no longer be able to put on events in triathlon for you guys in the sport. And then long-term, what does that effect look like in the sport of triathlon in South Australia? So again, I'm not here to cry, I'm not here to demand, but I am asking for community buy-in, because triathlon is a great community sport and you guys rally behind everyone when they need help. For us, we love being part of the community. We've been doing it for multiple years now. I've been part of the triathlon community for over 10 years now. And I don't want to leave the sport, but it's getting to a point, guys, where in 2 weeks' time, we will have to make the call on our events. There will be an event in November. There will be, obviously, possibly changes to what that swimming side looks like. But you guys know that we do make contingency changes when it is not safe for that. So I do want to come to you, let you know that safety is our number one priority. We are not taking it lightly. We haven't come publicly because we are just following along. But you guys are our number one concern, and we want to put on a safe and fun event. But we want the sport of triathlon to continue and thrive in South Australia. We want to work on getting through this year together. But again, we need you at our events, guys. So if you can, get together a team, get together a group, get the clubs going, get the coaching groups going. We need your buy-in for our events to be long-term, because in 26, 27, we might not be there if this happens and has a massive implication on our events. So guys, please, if I can ask, please buy into it. We want to put on events and we want to see you at November and December's races.